Hello. So let's do my week diary. I mean, to be honest, May Bank Holiday week, it was always going to be one of the better weeks, right? But, yeah, this was really up there. Had an amazing week. This is my recovery week. I didn't do the recovery quite as aggressively as I did, say, last year. For example, I did look at my phone a couple of times because I needed to sort stuff out because I have my friend visiting. But more or less I'm there. And also I kind of realised from doing this recovery week that my whole life has been closer to a recovery week as time has gone on. So the transition is less kind of aggressive in the sense that since the last time I did it last year, which was, it was in June, I now do meditate more, like kill myself with work less, like consume less information, etc. So it wasn't that much of a shock. I think Alexander technique, especially this week, was really good. Wednesday in particular, I think I learned a lot. I think there was a sort of almost game-changing light bulb moment switch where Anthony showed me that when you create a habit in one direction, it creates a compensatory habit in the other direction. So if you're a bracer, like someone who tends to lift their shoulders, brace, like me, that tends to create a compensatory relaxation habit. And I hadn't thought of that before, but it's so true. And it makes me realise more that instead of it being like, here's the centre and bracing is over here, like trying too much, and being lazy is over here and I'm like over here, it's more like I push myself over here, but then that creates the opposite here, so I'm more like that. And what we're moving more towards is wobble around the middle. So with that in mind, made a couple of changes. Yes, so let's reintroduced breakfast, realizing that actually going through periods where you're fasting a lot, it's it can be useful for certain moments, but if exercise too much can become you starve yourself and then you end up eating way too much later. Also, I've done a lot of writing this week. I've written my diary loads, a lot of introspection, gone deeper into my thoughts, challenged my thoughts more, which has been interesting. Done more videos. It's been more expressive this week. It's been cool. It's been a week for creativity. Yeah. Things going well at work. I'm in a good place right now. I'm sure that will change tomorrow, but anyway. So there's not really much to plan for next week. I think previously I've been more in a like, okay, that's the week done, like review it, what's good, what was bad, like meticulously plan for next week. But actually I don't really need anything to plan. I'm happy to control my world a bit less. That's interesting. Yeah, this Alexander work is definitely moving me in that direction, isn't it? My urge to be to snatch at my life and think, okay, I need to do this and this, I need to whip myself in shape, is dying significantly. And now I think about it, I think that's because when you create these control structures for your life, right? You say, I'm going to do this habit, do that habit, I'm going to do this, do that, not do that. It implies, and then you create some mechanisms so that you ensure that this plan happens. You're implicit in that is, the idea that you're not going to do it without it, that you don't trust yourself to do the thing that you think is good for you. It's a lack of, it's a control freakishness, but it's a lack of trust. And this is crazy because it goes against so much of what I've been talking about with to other people, and now it's kind of shattering a lot of my world. But for me at least, it's helping me be a bit more relaxed and in every moment, and thinking less about what I need to do.
It's basically like
cool. So all in all, wicked week. See you tomorrow.